This generation has no idea how bad it used to be. They don't understand that Hyperion treatment plant was running so poorly and sewage spills were commonplace.
And we were faced with an imponderable problem at Hyperion. Obviously, the plant was in desperate need of being upgraded.
We had fish with tumors and fin rot. We had a dead zone in the middle of Santa Monica Bay. We had major sewage spills.
And I can tell you that the relationship between the city of Los Angeles and the environmental community was pretty shattered at that point. It was unprecedented for the city to go outside the city family and bring a consulting engineer in. And Don was a very young engineer at the time, but he brought to the table not only his technical expertise, but his ability to sort of bring people together.
I think the first day I really didn't understand all of the challenges that we would face over the next couple of years. And I thought things were possible. In 1985, when I first became engaged with Hyperion, it was continuing to discharge sludge to Santa Monica Bay. And Gila Bay at that time, they were angry that they didn't know what was going on in the plant. They were angry that the plant wasn't performing the way it needed to be. I really had to focus on listening to them.
He had an open door policy, talk to you, talk to everybody who was involved in this, really listened incredibly well, and did what was necessary to actually move the city forward.
A lot of times the relationship between the environmental community and municipalities is adversarial. Don changed that paradigm.
And really, over the long term, trust was the thing I think that we jointly built.
Don was a problem solver. I was a problem solver. We had a president of the board who also wanted to solve problems, and we had great engineers in the Bureau of Engineering and the Bureau of Sanitation who together made it work.
And we all played a part in the puzzle that was Hyperion. By putting all the pieces together, we made some great progress.
And the end result was, not only did they finish the project on time, under budget, meeting all the Clean Water Act standards, but they actually got national awards for being one of the top public works projects of the latter part of the 20th century.
I'm very proud that 4 years after we started, the Water Environment Federation recognized Hyperion as the outstanding large treatment plant in the country.
Hi Don, from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of all of us in the city of Los Angeles and the clean water community, thank you for all of your efforts on behalf of clean water, not only in Los Angeles, but throughout the world.
Hello Dad. I wish that I could be there with you tonight to see you getting honored. I want to thank you for giving me a love of the water and spending your career ensuring that safe and clean water is a reality for many people. I hope you enjoy your evening and that we get a chance to float in the waves soon. Love you and miss you. Take care. Talk to you soon.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Mark and the Gila Bay Board for this honor. It's gratifying to have your contributions recognized in the broader community and from people who really care about the bay and the beach. I'd like to add to that a thank you to my wife Andre and my family for tolerating my long hours and the time away from home necessary to support and accomplish some of the things that were accomplished. Thirdly, I'd like to thank my group of colleagues who really collaborated with me on lots of activities. No one person accomplishes it all, and without Mark, Dorothy, Felicia from Gila Bay, none of this would have been possible, and I really do appreciate their contributions. My final thanks goes to Gila Bay, the institution. It is a positive force for change, and that is good. Thank you, Gila Bay.